All right. Welcome to class. Go ahead and start at the top of your mat. Close your eyes, turn inward. Deep breath in, exhale, all the way down to the feet. Couple more deep breaths, scanning the body, scan the mind. And bring yourself into the present moment. Letting go of the past. Not thinking about the future, just being here now. Take another inhale and exhale. And open your eyes. We'll inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, fold forward over the legs. A little shake out with your knees. You can cradle your arms and just sway side to side. Bring it back to center, find a flat back. Inhale. And exhale, let's step it back for plank. Strong in plank, use your feet to rock forward and back. And next inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower to the belly. And tuck the toes, lift the heart for cobra. And exhale, relax. Press back up to your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. Bend one knee and then the other. Then press both heels down, chest back to the thighs for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heels high, look forward. Bend your knees. Step to the top of your mat, find a flat back. Exhale, fold, belly to thighs. Shake your head out. Curl up to standing. Reach your arms. And cactus the arms, open the chest. Reach back up, grab your left wrist and stretch over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach back up, grab the right wrist and stretch over to the left side. Back to center, cactus your arms, open the chest. Reach back up, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot back so you're in a lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up to standing. Stretch that right leg straight. Feel your hip flexor stretch. Inhale. And exhale, lean forward, airplane your arms back. Hold here to get that left glute to fire. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lower your right hand down. Reach your left arm up and look to the left for a twist in your lunge. Inhale. Exhale. So step this back into a side plank. So you're going to turn to the left. Either stack or stagger your feet. Really active through that right shoulder. Your obliques. Lift the hips. You can stay here or step that left foot back behind you and lift your hips up into a back bend or wild thing. And then step back into a full plank facing top of the mat. Rock it forward, lower to the belly. Lift up to cobra. Inhale, exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Lift your heels high, look forward. Hop or step, top of mat. Flat back. And fold. Shake out the head. Curl it up to standing. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Interlace those fingertips. Have your pointer fingers reaching and stretch up and over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Now bring those hands back behind your head. Look up and lean back for a tricep stretch, a chest opener. And then return back to standing tall. Breathe in. Exhale, hands over to that left side. Side stretch. Return back to center. Standing back bend, hands behind your head. Tricep stretch. Lat stretch. And then release and fold forward. Flat back, breathe in. And breathe out. Step your left foot back this time. Crescent lunge. Hold your crescent. Try to relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Feel your left hip flexor stretch. And then lean forward. Long spine, your right glute to fire. Left hand down, reach right arm up for twisting lunge. Feel this in your right glute, right outer hip. And an option for your side plank, start to turn to the right. Stack or stagger your feet. Super active through that left shoulder. And you can stay here or transition to wild thing with your right foot behind you. Lift your hips, look up. Big stretch. Swing it back to plank, top of the mat. Inhale forward, exhale lower. with the chest cobra. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Move your feet together. And we'll lift that left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Moving forward in plank. Inhale, kick it back up. Exhale over to the left tricep with your knee. And you're going to stay in your plank, but move the knee over to the right elbow and then back to the left. Right and left. Right and left. Good. Back to the right. Extend your leg across your body for fallen triangle. Reach your right arm up. Inhale. And exhale, back down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Lift that left leg high again. And we'll step through to crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Breathe in. And breathe out, lean forward, airplane the arms back. We're gonna interlace those fingertips. Squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. So release those hands, lift off that right leg behind you for airplane or single leg balance. Bring your hands down to the ground out in front of you, under your shoulders. Standing split. Move your right hand to your right hip and try to open up for the right hip stacked. Half moon pose. Right arm can reach up to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step it back for warrior 2. You keep those hips open. Keep your chest open. Drop into it. Bend deeply in that right knee. Inhale, left arm high. Stretching the left side body. And then extended side angle. Left forearm down, right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, top of the mat. Step back into your plank. Option to keep that left leg lifted for your flow. Inhale up to cobra. You could even do your upward facing dog if low back is feeling good today. Press it back to downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. And then right leg will lift high. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale over to the right elbow. Then staying in your plank, you'll go to the left elbow and then back to the right. Crunching left, right, left, right. Back over to the left, extend your leg across your mat and reach your left arm high. Turn up, fallen triangle. Return back to center and back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and step through crescent lunge. Inhale, arms high. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms back. And release the fingertips, open the chest. Then release those hands for airplane. Left leg extends back. Find your balance. Then hands will come down below the shoulders. Find your half moon, left hand on the left hip. Turn the left hip open so it stacks on top of your right. Left leg super strong and active behind you. Then left arm reaches up. Hips are open, chest is open. You'll inhale and then exhale, step back for warrior two. And drop into it. Inhale, right arm high. And then extended side angle. Really scooping that right hip underneath you. Inhale. And exhale, release hands down, top of the mat. Step back for your plank. Right leg can stay lifted as you flow. Through chaturanga, back to down dog. 3 deep breaths. Left leg will lift high. Let's open the hip and the knee this time. And circle that left knee going one direction. And then the other. And then open that hip back up. Gaze forward, breathe in. And breathe out. Drive that left foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane back. Option to interlace fingertips if you want an extra chest opener again. We've been here before. You're gonna reach forward for your airplane. Hands down. Standing split. Half moon, open the right hip. This time, if you want to bend that right knee, try to reach back for your foot. It is a tough one, so just do your best with it. If you fall out, that's okay. Just get right back in. Release. Step back, warrior two. Reverse triangle this time, so straighten your left leg and reach your left arm high. Then tip forward into triangle pose, hinging the hips back. Left hand down to the shin or the ankle. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead, lower your right arm to meet your left on that left leg and fold forward. If you need to turn your hips a little bit or make any adjustments for your pyramid pose, just stretch into your left hamstring. Good. Then turn into lunge facing forward. You're going to lower your back knee down and drop your hips so you're in a low lunge stretch. Move the hips back, straighten your front leg for half split. And just move between those two poses. Low lunge and half split. Lunge and half split. Then in your low lunge, turn it into more of a runner's lunge. So both of your hands are on the inside of your left foot. You can stay here or again, work on a quad stretch, reaching back for your foot with your left hand. Inhale and exhale. Release. Step back for your plank. Flowing through. Back to down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg will lift high. You're going to open the hip and the knee. And circle that right knee. Going one direction. So massaging our hip here. Then the other direction. And with your right hip open, knee bent, start to look forward. Inhale. And exhale. Step the right foot through. Come up. Crescent lunge. Airplane arms back. Option to interlace. Then into your airplane. Left leg lifts. Both hands down, standing split. Left arm, left hip up, half moon. Option for that quad stretch. Left hand reaches back for the left foot. Grab where you can. And release, step back, warrior two. Straighten the right leg, reach up. Reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. For triangle pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Left hand comes down to meet the right. Turn your chest and turn everything towards the front. For your pyramid, fold over the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Bend into your right knee. Lift your back heel, but lower your knee down. And your low lunge. And send the hips back for half split. Low lunge. And half split. And back to low lunge. Hold here. You can turn it into more of a runner's lunge with your hands on the inside of the right foot. And you have that option for quad stretch again. So right hand reaches back for the left foot. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step back for plank. Last flow through here. Back to down dog. You can come down and take a child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your head, walk those arms over to the right. A side body stretch. Come up, walk those arms over to the left. Come back to center and move into tabletop position. Let's just do some good cat cows. Inhale, open the chest, drop the belly. Exhale, press away and round the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Just articulating the spine. One more time. Come back to neutral spine. And we'll extend the right leg back from here. I want you to flex your toes. Now on the inhale, you're going to move this right leg out to the right with the toes flexed and look at it. And then you're going to pull it back to start. So flex the foot, pull it out to the side, and then extend it back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. On the last one, you're going to plant that right foot out to the side. And we'll add a spinal twist here. So left arm, you can reach it up and then thread it through. Inhale and exhale. Pull yourself up to a kneeling position. Staying in that same position, you'll drop the right arm down the right leg, reach your left arm up for side gate pose. And then you're gonna come up and tip over to the other side. I'm just gonna turn on my mat so you can see me. So we're just gonna turn here. Now you might need to adjust this bottom knee a little bit if it feels uncomfortable. We're gonna reach nice and long through that side body and get 10 crunches where we go elbow to knee. Inhale, reach, exhale, crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we'll turn this into hip dips. We just drop the hips and lift back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, drop your hips all the way down and just stretch. Stretch that left side body long. Now lift yourself out of your seat. Breathe into that lower back and your side ribs. Then you can kind of return yourself back to tabletop. Maybe do a cat-cow to reset. And then we'll extend our left leg back for the other side. Okay, so toes are flexed. We're gonna move that left leg out to the left. Look at the toes and then pull it back to start. Flex the foot, extend the leg, back to start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left foot down outside of your mat. Come up to kneeling. This time, left arm down, right arm high for your side gate pose. I'll go ahead and turn here. Stretching the side body that we just worked. And then we'll switch. Okay, crunches, elbow to knee. 10, 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. Go into hip dips. Drop the hips, lift them back up. Three, 2. Last one, drop your hips and kind of lift your chest and stretch. Stretch out this right side. Press away from your mat. Nice job. Okay, we're just going to transition to our mats in a seat. And we're just going to go into some full sit-ups. So from a seat, you're going to come down all the way without momentum. So use your abs, not your arms, to come back up. You can imagine you're holding a weight right here at your chest. Don't swing the arms, use your core. Let's do 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lay on your back. Bring your legs to tabletop. We'll bring our hands to the back of our head and get 15 crunches. Just lift the head and shoulders. Five, four, three, two, and one. Hug those knees in. Rock side to side. Go. We're gonna get figure four stretching. Just bring that right ankle onto your left thigh and grab behind the knee on that left side. Deep breaths. Good. Let's release and switch. Inhale and exhale. Release that side. Bring both of your feet down and have your arms kind of in robot arms. So palms are facing in, down by your low ribs. You're gonna dig your elbows down as you lift your hips up into a bridge and lower it back down. Lifting up, back down. We'll do 8 more. Just try to press through your heels. Engage your posterior chain. So your back muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings, all working together as the front body opens and stretches. Three, two, and one. Good. You'll hug your right knee into the chest. And as you hug that right knee in, you're going to lift up for a single leg bridge through that left glute for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch your legs out. So you're going to hug that left knee in to your chest and then press through your right foot. Lift up, single leg bridge, right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring both knees in. Massage the low back again. Then we'll straighten the left leg down to the mat and straighten the right leg up for hamstring stretch. Grab where you can. Pull nose in, knee in towards the nose. You can lower your head down if you had it lifted. We're gonna bend this right knee and just send it up and over to the left. Keep your right shoulder in cactus so you can stretch your pec muscle. Inhale, exhale. Return that right knee to center. Hug it into the chest one more time. Biggest squeeze. Then you can release that right leg down. And we'll bring the left leg up for hamstring stretch. Grab where you can. You can even massage that left leg up and down. You can go in between pointing and flexing your foot. You could even roll your ankle out. Then bend your left knee as you bring your head down. And we'll shift the hips, send that knee over to the right. And keep your left arm in cactus. Stretching out your left pec. Left knee comes back to center. Big squeeze. Squeeze it up towards your armpit. And then release it down. If you have any other poses you need to add in, feel free. Or just take a few moments here to relax and let your body and mind integrate your practice. Give yourself this little sliver of relaxation between your practice and the rest of your day to integrate. To truly enjoy the feeling that the yoga practice gives you before rushing on to the next thing. Try to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Take a full body stretch. And roll off to your side or just slowly curl your way up. And finish in a seat. Nice tall spine, shoulders relaxed, heart open, crown of the head reaching up. Feel this alignment that you've created in your mind, your body, your heart, and spirit. Enjoy the connection and enjoy the peace within. Namaste.